Today is going to be a different video to address something that is near and dear to my channel when it comes to games in the Nintendo eShop. Over the past month or so, there have been reports about pricing in the Switch eShop, and that Nintendo has started to clamp down as there was some slightly shady behavior taking place that appears to now be a thing of the past.
Sir Link, what are you talking about?
Well, thank you for asking. There are two tabs that I generally refer to populate games in the eShop. We're going to specifically be looking at the best sellers and the download-only games. In order for a developer to get a game on this list, a lot of units need to be purchased. Obviously, I'm not a coder in the eShop, so I don't know exactly how it works or the time frame these games cover. I get the impression it's a rolling 1-week bestsellers here on the download only tab because we can see that Cook Serve Delicious 2 is the number 8 game on the list, which even though it has a really good Metacritic score, I don't think this game belongs here. And if I look at their latest sales, you can see that it was on sale for $1.99 within the past week. And this is where comes the reported changes in the eShop when it comes to discounts. I've seen multiple articles and other YouTubers comment on the changes, and it is effectively this. There are now restrictions on either the amount a game can be discounted or how low the price of the game can be discounted. Reports being that the game can only go as low as 90% off or down to $1.99 US, which was what will be the lowest allowed. If I look at the current lowest price games in the eShop, this holds true, as games max out at 90% as part of the current New Year's eShop sale. Being on the bestsellers tab obviously gives games increased visibility, and when it's on sale for under $1, such a low price for a game isn't really much of a risk to pick up if it doesn't turn out to be that good. I think people who use Steam are familiar and guilty of this, because when there are Steam sales, typically you load up on games just because they're at that really low price. Which is actually how I've behaved when it comes to the eShop. I have a lot of games because I've purchased them in the past with the intention of putting a worth a $5 video together. In time I will do it, but there's just a lot to get through. Now comes, what does this mean to my channel? I've not done a video like this before, like I said, but because this will likely have at least a minimal effect on the channel because I have such a focus on my worth a $5 videos, I thought this might limit the number of games that I might be able to make a video for. But the reality is, there are plenty of games that cost under $5 already in the Switch eShop, and I will continue keeping an eye out for future games that go under the $5 threshold and make a video. I think this will actually lead to higher quality games being featured in my videos, because sometimes there's a reason these games go on sale for such a low price, and that's because nobody would actually buy them if they weren't discounted by over 90%. So this might actually cause a significant number of games to permanently reduce their price because they will no longer be able to reduce so heavily. So a permanent lower price on these games that would historically be heavily discounted is actually likely to happen. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video, and look forward to upcoming Worth a Fiver videos on those Switch games that are under $5.